Depending on the character's roles, some liberties to keep the plot moving are unrealistic. What I'm focused on is learned behavior, something you see over time. That is why I like series, because it starts to develop a character into a person and it constrains the writer into how the character can react. If you violate the spirit of the character, then you soon will find interest in the books will disappear. While the thoughts are inspired by the book, it does not imply the writer intended to inspire the thoughts I have. AIDS often does enter the argument for avoiding the so called lifestyle, both from the ones that blindly assume God is a punishing God, and those fighting to come out of the closet. Yet, hiding in the closet doesn't hide the feelings. You can't hide who you are. You can only try to ignore it, but it will not be denied forever. Eventually, they will act on it, but if they are so lost in fear, they might just get a quick fix. Anonymous sex. That increases the chances of AIDS at the same time makes them feel worse. Because what they really want, what we all want, is intimacy. A closeness that goes deeper than just sex. That you will never get from anonymous sex. Your intransigence might deny your child a healthy self-image and the love you claim to offer unconditionally. It could also cost them their life because they struggle to conform to your views and your world. And it was ended not by them, but by you. It was your actions, not your words. But the pain is still all real, and while their choices are their own, you do not have to make those decisions much more difficult. God gave free will, after all. Maybe God is testing you as well as the child. If so, then you should focus less on if what they do is right or wrong by your rigid beliefs, and instead focus on your child's understanding. It's how you love and not who you love that matters. While the thoughts are inspired by the book, it does not imply the writer intended to inspire the thoughts I have. The attempt is to start a discussion and get people to think about human behavior from the perspective of the closet. How this might lead to problems that make friends or partners or even business relationships difficult. I can understand why some would dismiss this effort. I find reminders in how the characters behave with memories of my own experiences and then explore that aspect. It's meant to start people to think. It is not meant to imply I am right. If you do not share the ideals with others, then how will you know if you're right? When talking, the focus should be on challenging and exposing your ideals, not in changing other opinions. That would only lead to frustration, since the only person you can change is yourself.